Requirement 3 asks us to prepare journal entries for 2013. Requirement 4 asks us to prepare amortization table. Number 5 asks us to prepare journal entry for 2014, and number 6 asks us to prepare journal entry for 2017. Number 3, 5, 6 cannot be prepared based on amortization table of requirement 4. So I will start from amortization table, requirement 4. Because the residual value is not guaranteed, lessee's table and lessor's table will be different. They are different from the beginning balance. Here I am setting up the table. This is lessees and lessor. They will also have these columns. Let me expand the columns. Okay. So the date 1, 12/30/2013. The beginning balance will be the present value of lessee's lease, which does not include present value of residual value. So that number will be 348,685. I want all my numbers to be rounded to $1, and I am able to see that 1,000 comma. This is date. Change this as the date. Where is my date? Okay. So on this date, beginning balance for lessee is this amount. Beginning balance is for lessor is full price, 365,760. On the same date, lessee also made the payment of $100,000. Lessor received payment of $100,000 plus $4,000 of executory cost. Okay, but since that's additional expense, it's not put into the amortization table and will not affect our interest. Interest expense on the first day is 0 because it's just the first day. Interest is not accrued. So the difference of cash payment and accrued interest will decrease balance to $248,000 for lessee. Lessor is similar. Interest is not accrued. Put a 0 there, and the difference between cash and interest accrued will decrease my outstanding balance, decrease the lessor's receivable by this amount. Next payment, 2014, 100,000 again, but now 1 year of interest should be accrued, 10%. And the difference between cash payment and interest accrued is the decrease of lease payable. So new outstanding balance is this on December 31st of 2014. For lessor, interest revenue is previous outstanding balance multiplied by 10% of the interest rate. The difference between these two numbers will change my outstanding balance. to 192,336 for lessor. We can continue to do the same exercise for 2015, 2016, but 2017 will be only applied to lessor. So this will be copied for the next 2 years, and Excel is so nice to add $1 and $2 for the next years, which I don't need. And I want to round it to dollar. Same for the lessor. You can also copy the formula and do a little change. The last payment, at the end of 2017, lessor expects to receive $25,000 of residual value of the returned equipment. So interest revenue will still use the outstanding balance multiplied by 10% of interest rate, and the difference will be the residual value minus between the residual value and interest revenue. So this will decrease my receivable to 0 because of the rounding issue. I'll add $1 here to make any balance to 0. Okay. So that's my requirement for amortization table.